me is a very special car. And this car was not sold in the United States. And that is really a shame, because this car is quite special. Let's tell you about it. Okay.
If you want more. Yeah.
So tell me about this car.
Okay, where do I start?
Well, what's it feel like to drive it?
It's really soft. That's first and foremost. So they're actually a lot softer than most modern cars, and that's the first impression you get, is that you kind of move with the body of the car. Because because of how soft it is. Mostly you kind of feel like a gangster, I would say. It has those like old school Yakuza vibes.
How
right?
about at highway speeds?
It's always soft, so it's like a yacht at 150 kilometers per hour. It's still like a yacht at 170 kilometers per hour. It's still like a yacht. The only thing that's starting to happen is the transmission is feeling nervous at 170. But it's great for high speeds. That's its point. So it's not like a racing car, which is great for like zipping in between traffic. It was designed to just go down a straight road for long periods of time and feel really comfy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about performance?
Again, it's not a racing car, so it weighs a shit ton. What, like 1,800 kilograms, I think. So it's near 2 tons, and it has a 2.5 liter, 200 horsepower V6. So it's a lot of weight for the engine. It's enough to overtake on the highway when you need, but for the most part, I wouldn't say that it's like really competitive with cars that are designed for racing, right? It was a car that was primarily designed for comfort, but if you need to put into high gear, then you could theoretically, right? And it could give you an extra kick.
What I feel when I've driven it or ridden in it, it feels like you have very good control. It's very stable at high speeds. You don't feel pressured.
Yeah, you don't. I think what everyone says, especially like my girlfriend and your wife, she also said that like it feels really safe.
Very safe at high speeds. And modern cars, smaller modern cars would feel more skittish.
It's 100% true, because it's kind of difficult to translate that feeling when I was like in a car sharing in a small Kia Rio, even like at 100 kilometers per hour, it's like shaking. It's shaking, the wind is blowing and it's shaking you. Here it doesn't care, right? It's gonna feel like this, like we're sitting at 0 kilometers per hour. It's gonna feel the same when you're at high speed. And the build quality is really nice. There was a funny story when I got into like a small accident. I cut a guy off, and he was in a new Hyundai. And I was really worried. It was my first accident in this car, and I look at where my car made contact, and there was like small scratches as if like something rubbed against it, right? While his entire bumper was like dented in, right? So, and that was like really cool contrast. How this car reacts, like, I know, it's thick, right? It's thick, because if you just like listen to that, right?
Yeah.
That was,
That's a door shut.
That's like an old school door, right?
Old school door shut.
It's not paper thin. Noise isolation is also going to be really good because of that, right?
Yeah, it's very quiet in here.
It is.
Comfortable.
It is.
Cool. All right.